want to. Phone on perk. Hey! Plug that in. You don't need to update right now. Alright, and we're good to go. Let's get this quest started. Oh, so I've upgraded this ship. I thought I renamed you. I could have sworn I renamed it. So I made some changes. Added a new reactor, new grav drive, some more cargo. So now it's at 5,000. Was originally 22-ish. Changed some of the habitats. I hadn't walked inside yet, but just wanted to update so change some of the engines. I think all the weapons are auto, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're all auto. And then outside of that, skill-wise, starting to work on the physical tree. I should have did it early on, but I was so busy doing other stuff, like especially the outpost. And then eventually, after I get done with physical, I'll probably come back down and combat, and then get the ones I want early, like ballistics. I think it is, yeah, ballistics and probably lasers, just to have the option for both. I really don't want to work on anything else here yet, just because I plan on this character is going to be doing everything anyway. So yeah, let's get back to it. Breaking the bike. Supposed to be stealthy, not supposed to do anything bad. So that means my character currently even scratch the is quick saving. We're gonna be on a bow. Should look the part, huh? Probably weren't there. Let's see. Don't want. No, give me the other one. The persuasion chance. Oh, that's 10. We'll do that. I wish. I had a different hat or something. But I don't.
It's Captain.
It's not Vasco.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Hey, I'm just following Delgado's orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Ava asked me to steal the Earth's savior.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Oh, don't worry. You still getting paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Listen, you can wonder all you want. That's all the information you get.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
I'm sure the fleet can slide some credits your way.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
You're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
What's a full-timer?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest spaceliners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
Anything you can tell me about this gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
And me without my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
What sort of dirty secrets we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
Well, as long as it's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
So out of curiosity, can you help me with the Earth's savior?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
I'm just getting started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Good thing I brought my sword. Out of curiosity, why can't I just kill Dombrowski and take his credentials off his body?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it?
Alright, I guess I'll get going.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
The hell does that mean? Alright, I gotta put my normal voice on to talk to these people. They're not gonna respond well to my Crimson Fleet voice.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked with.
Okay. Why is there a hazmat suit in there?
Here for business or pleasure? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
How you doing? You wouldn't happen to know anything about Larry Dombrowski, would you?
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
So, any information you can give me regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Well, apparently, the award is so valuable, there is only one in existence. It
Don't
gets
say.
passed to a new winner every year.
Wow, that's really cool. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
You too, ma'am.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
They
So-
have this time.
What brings you aboard?
Oh, I'm just here, enjoying the festivities. You wouldn't have to know anything about Larry Dombrowski, would you?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Oh, he's one of those, huh? Any other information you can regarding the Earth Savior Award you can tell me about, sir?
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented. But he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Well, that was boring.
Your face is boring.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
It really
What a
is.
lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Oh my god. Do you guys know anything about Larry
Yes,
Dombrowski?
he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Can you tell me anything about the Earth Savior Award?
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner. That's all then?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all. That's your copycat friend here.
An open bar would
Same
have been
question.
nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
That sucks.
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates are the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you think it was her own child.
Tell me about it.
Nice to have
Well
met
then.
you.
Nice to meet you. See this? I like when people are nice.
Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Yeah, you're really enjoying it real well in the corner, huh, Gabriel?
Can we do this later? I'm busy.
No.
Hello.
Why are you on your tippy
a member
toes?
of the society?
Have you tried the canapes?
Which one is
Horrid.
talking to me?
Positively horrid.
I certainly
open bar
hope
would
they
have been
decide to
nice.
hold all future
Trident.
society events
Okay,
aboard
they're
the
just
Star.
starting.
Larry
Same
has an
stuff.
A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
That's crazy.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, okay.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I was told not to try those.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation,
what brings you
I
up?
need to get back to my duties.
Here for business?
Guessing I can't go up
Pleasure.
there. You can try though.
That view is absolutely spectacular,
Good.
isn't it?
We're good.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Hello, Ari. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
Oh.
I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Let's go speak to Claudia.
That's all then?
Yeah, that's it. Thanks. She's also.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Got two people to talk to up here.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Trust me, man. This is very
Yes.
important.
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Oh, it is. I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Why do you ask?
I was hoping to find out who's gonna win this year.
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl.
Oh my god.
The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
That's rude as fuck. Can I go in there?
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass handy.
Looks like that's a yes. Do-do-do-do-do.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
Just in case. Person here. Hello, ma'am.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Is there any way I can, just take a peek at the Earth Savior Award?
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In an unlikely event, our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered. The safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
So what exactly does a chief purser do?
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Well, other than that, I'm fine, but thank you.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Let's see. Optional. Acquire the ES War claim ID. Speak to Claudia still. And optional. Kill Larry. That's probably not a good option. Gabriel Vega, that guy I was talking to. He has a firearm.
Sorry, do I know you?
No, but I do need some information if you could help me with some
Look,
stuff.
I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
Oh. So, should I talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead?
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Could I give me anything you have on Dombrowski?
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I'll find the information one way or another. So you might as well benefit from now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
Yes, I have. Plus, Dombrowski's scum and he shouldn't get away with this.
Maybe. I don't know.
Also, I'm not a connection with UC Sysdef.
Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
So tell me about his scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Hey, if you want to get some vengeance, give me some proof I can use against
I
him.
wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thank you, man.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I will. Now let's see Gabriel talk to me. Heal that up.
run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Thank you.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
Hey, Gabriel.
You here for the charity event?
I'm also. You know what, honestly, I'm more interested in what's going on at Galbank.
Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank.
You know, it's weird, because what I heard, Claudia Swift says you have information about Mr. Larry Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she?
Oh, yes.
Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
So maybe I'll just hand over my evidence I already have to the other authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
If you are free soon, could we talk? I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Nothing can change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
I thought House Varun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
Can't believe you didn't tell me this till now.
You must understand. My being here is secret. No one is supposed to know. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
That makes you an undercover agent.
That was the intent, yes. The reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
That must have been a surprise.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
I'm guessing you haven't told anyone about this.
You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're San Andrea, as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Hold on a second. Or what? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best.
How do I get up there?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
Blah, 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 blah.
Journey.
What you got going on here?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement. Oh wait. He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swiss.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Shipwide emergency, maybe?
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
So, there's an optional to still get the card? Jeez, how do you do that?
The Society Chair.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Can I please have the claim ID for the Earth Savior Award?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Oh, you can hand over the ID and then I'll leave you alone.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
You're starting to make a lot of sense.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm still willing to talk. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
My lips are sealed. Thank you, you stupid sorry bitch.
Any complaints about your cruise?
Look at that thing. Some name looking good. Then flip some switches.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
Now let's go. Flip some switches.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I really need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
Maybe this will change your mind?
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Sure.
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
I won't push any buttons. Pushing buttons.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
What's up?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Really want to know? I'm undercover with Sysdef, and I need everything you've got on the rest.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Claudia says you've been cheating
has
out of
declared
your
a
share.
ship-wide emergency.
Claudia said that.
Please report
You
to your
sure?
cabins in an
Damn
orderly
it.
fashion and
That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
You don't want that.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Why let Dombrowski have all the numbers in the first place?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Before I make any deals, do you mind telling me what I'm buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Then this should offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Who are you again?
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't
All
kill him,
passengers,
I will.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Oh, this is not going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
That's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
So you wouldn't mind turning those credentials over to me?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though, Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
Look at you. You figured it out.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you.
I know what that means.
It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
So you just kiss it.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Makes it really hard not
The
to
captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further
The Siren of
instructions.
the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm. Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Thanks.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
2 words. Crix's legacy.
Crix's legacy? Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Hopefully.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Wait, I gotta go that way. The way to exit.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
How do I go down? Oh, it's only 76 credits, boo. So there. Meh. Wait. Ah, I can fail on occasion. We'll leave that there. Alright, now to figure out how to get down.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
I don't know if there's a way.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
All
there's a way
passengers,
down. Wait, hold on.
may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
There's some stairs somewhere.
Someone shut down the primary life support system. Going to take a while to get it back.
How do I get down there? Because that's where I think I need to be. Ah.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Oh yeah, new interior, so I am unsure.
Hi.
Hey. If the route's the same or not.
Ah, weird. I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Ship's released. Let's go.
Alright. My old Ronin changed that a lot since. You could probably go back to that ship. Give it something unique about it, you know.
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leech. Sure, have at it.
He's still 0. And this hole's still here. I don't ask why. It's been here just for a long time now. It's just gonna be here and stay there.
You see any heat leeches, you've got...
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it. I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being small posts. The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily linked.
Hello, welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
There you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
I heard something.
That's my direction. Upstairs. Back upstairs. Good. That made armored.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Particle grenade? Ammo. Look, dude.
Fascinate me. You're something else.
What's happening, darling? Airlock integrity looks good.
Hello. Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude problem.
Yeah, I'll tell Pogue. Oh, that's actually a mission. This way.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
It's me to see anyone right now.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
He's actually not that bad. Turned out to be pretty useful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
The Legacy had a CBR-27 transponder. We could start by tracking its precise location.
The Rook's right. We tackle one problem at a time. Can we track it, Neva?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll do the best we can, boss.
Best we can. What are you, 5?
I'm actually
All right,
7.
that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me. All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Let me see this. Oops. Because I'm probably not gonna get through this later, so. There's Bog.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems. Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil's off.
Something I can get for you? I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus Wickham, but you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
How'd you get the name Bog?
Got it back in my experimental days. Before we fixed up Nova, she was a real boggy mess. Practically an indoor swamp. I figured some of what's growing around here could make some decent booze. Some might say I only got the booze part right.
Guess I just found my new home away from home.
As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like. The last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. One free bottle of Bog's Grog.
That sounds disgusting. I'll take it.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd be the adventurous type. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Heard you've been moping around, Bob. No one likes a sad bartender.
Yeah. Working around this slot day in, day out. You'd think they wouldn't give a damn.
Listen to our problems. So let me listen to yours.
I think I need to take you up on that offer. I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. The only woman I ever loved. Almost married her. I missed my chance and lost her to one of my best mates. I'll tell you what, when you want to help an old man out, bring me back the one thing of Maddie's that ever meant anything to me. Her ring.
Point me in the right direction, that ring is yours.
You're in luck. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring back.
At the Ecliptic Garrison? Why did it switch? Hold on. Mission. Oh, because it's off that page now, probably. I don't see it. Is it here? What? Okay. Oh, here it is. I don't know why I missed it. Okay. Anyway, Ecliptic Garrison. What? Show the Where? Bruh. Alright. That'll get me close. Scan this planet while I'm here. Yeah, sure, I'll come back later. What? Unexplored route.
Our tiny 10 fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
How about that?
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Oh, it's a few of them. That's not good. Can I get to the planet before they engage me? Nope. They've already engaged. Shit. Well, let's find out how to shoot shippers now.
You are not chosen.
I can't even turn. Yeah, I'd like to fix that. Shit's coming back though.
Target has lost its engines.
Yeah, I got him, and they got me. Damn, I didn't have enough ship parts. I thought I had some more. Every time I think I got plenty, I always run out. Damn. I count that as a dub, especially because they were level 50s.
Good jump. We're still in one piece.
indigenous life signs. One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
He's a runner, he's a track star. I don't know if that's gonna be better than the other one I have. Oh, that's bashing, yeah. Bashing sucks. That. Give me the crutch stick. Where did he First time I've seen that.
if anything useful be.
Calibrated means it's better than the regular one. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one you can just enter. That part I've seen. Some clay. Twice. Oh, like the dudes. Oh, thought there'd be something else up here. Let me see. Wanted to change this before. I
Have
totally
my
forgot.
attention.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, hello. Did you need me to carry something for you?
Switching stuff up. For whatever reason, Andrea does not take any weapon. Like, she doesn't put on any weapon that I give her. I don't know why. That pack too. Like, I've tried to get her to equip anything here, and she's like, nah, fam, I'm good. Does this do anything? Yeah, plus 20 carry capacity, just put that on.
Alright then.
And it matches the helmet.
Oh, look. We can see your ship from here.
Huh. That's cool. Oh, there's a thing in there. Yeah. extended mag and lacerate applies bleed. Isn't this the thing that's like a taser? How is it applying bleed? I'm gonna take it just because it's hilarious. Damn stun gun, right? Applying bleed. I think that's it here. Oh, you know what? Second. Oh my god, all these mannequin ones are always trash. I think that's it. Trying to remember if there's any other spots where stuff is. Already in here. Right, yeah, I was in there.
I am sure we could put that cargo to much better use than Ecliptic could. We should relieve them of it.
Wish we could take all the cargo, that'd be cool. Alright, let's go back to Pog. Way out here, he sent me out to the sticks, bro. Just out of range. Sheesh. What's that?
Oh, good. Grab drive is back up.
Forgot how bad we were off. Well, we can get repaired once we get to the key, so make sure to buy some stuff, and then we'll get to the next part of the mission. I think in this chain there's like, let's see, it's breaking the thing. I forgot about the let's see what missions. The main ones.
Jump complete. Mission restored.
A better fighter. What can I make that over? Because I can't turn. Yes. And I will.
We have a
I based off this one.
right on the money.
Money into this. Maybe I need something smaller. I still want to keep that up in front though.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
As long as you put the fleet first.
You're way back there. Can't talk to you.
Anything here to upgrade that ship of yours? All business and... Don't worry, And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
I'm curious what do you all have now that it's been a little bit longer. Oh, so the thing, well, I guess mine was based off that one, because this originally kind of what it looked like. Let's see.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard.
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when we leave here.
I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just... Behold, my random assortment.
She wasn't wrong about that shit being random. Okay.
Whatever.
All right, heading out.
Let's get you set up.
Oh, well, I guess I could have checked them. What is mine? Bolstering, and then, okay, so really nothing special. I could probably upgrade one to be close to that. Might be worth it, if not for me, these are my companions. Huh? Oh, that's selling. You know what? I'm just gonna sell it. I forgot I stole it. 117, 120, 144.
Hi, I'm here if you need me.
Anything back here?
I hope you don't even try to rip. Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
So you don't have any of that stuff either. I need a weapon stuff. Ooh. First time I've seen it. Okay, it's not compared to that, but yeah. Well, hopefully that starts dropping. Sell those. Like a reunion.
Come back and see me sometime.
Why you say that? Trade authority. Maybe they have.
Looking to make a deal? What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The fleet's got an impression. They even managed a legitimate doctor among their ranks. Business on the key is like... Not everyone thinks so. There are a few. Regardless, as long as the... I'm sure we can work some.
I just want to buy stuff, bro. Like, y'all gonna probably die at the end of this. I'm on my good guy playthrough. You gotta wait till I'm on my bad guy playthrough for me to care about everybody here. Oh wow, 160. Finally got something. That's the first time I've seen physical 160. On something random. Once I get all my stuff, it probably won't matter as much. Oh, by combining CQB and Battle Sim? Really? Must not have that thing done. Grab one. Why you need one?
You find anything of value, bring it here first.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
There's the clinic.
Got some health issues you need help with? First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids. That's what they all say. So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. You need enhancers, hopefully that won't be... Now, if you don't need... I suppose I can spare a few supplies.
Okay. Just want to make sure I got good on the best stuff. Boom. Some of that red shrimp.
Take care of yourself.
Bugs are soft.
He's back. So, you got something for me?
Gotcha, Ray. And also, Clay's not around anymore to miss it.
Oh. And I hope that bastard went straight to hell. Oh, here's your credit. I think it's time for a drink myself. Thanks to you, I'll be spending the rest of these days in peace.
Rico, you see Sysdef shut.
Don't even remember where I
I do not care what assurances you have been given that we are safe here. I do not trust the Crimson Fleet.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Hello, Captain.
No, you know what I did. 93 was the 74. But that's furious.
Orders came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone on board's to look out for heat leeches. Consider yourself informed.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was successfully able to steal the Galbank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Delgado will figure it out, though.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
What? No. I don't admire him. I just admit he's clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head.
What?
Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
You want to do it now?
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve the problem?
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
A lot of us had
This
our
mission
doubts
is
about
going to
you,
require discretion on a number
but
of
you're
fronts.
really making progress with this operation.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Got this piece of information on a certain Galback employee who was aboard the Cyrus.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other fragments?
I have some information about the murder of Madeline.
We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, Sysdef assumed he was the culprit. Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find. That it?
That's all I have for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
So now, do you feel like discussing your personal experience with the Grizzly Lady?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
If something's on your mind, it'll make you feel better to get it out in the open.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Will I have access to any Sysdef resources while I'm undercover?
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works. I'll be here if you have any more questions.